Good afternoon, Venerable Sheng. Thank you for being with us today. It is an honor to have this opportunity to learn from you. Many youths are constantly busy and stressed, not being able to find time to pause or breathe. We're grateful to have this chance to learn from your journey and insights on meditation. With that, Venerable, we'd love to begin our conversation. To start off, could you tell us briefly about yourself and what first drew you to the Buddhist path?
Hi, thank you very much. I'm Chuan from BCS, that's the Buddhist College of Singapore, and it is located within and managed by KMS, Komingsan Bokasi Monastery. Well, I became a monk about 13 years ago in 2013. So why did I become a monk? Before I became a monk, I was actually an academic staff of NUS, National University of Singapore, for 26 years. Teaching mainly Asian history. I was very engaged in what I did in my 20s and 30s, and then in my 40s I started beginning to explore the meaning of life. And it is here that I delve deeper into Buddhism, and I find what I'm looking for. Yes, the meaning of life I explained through Buddhism, and I find Buddhism very appealing because it is very practical. It deals with issues of suffering and how we can be happy in this life. So because of its practicality, because of how we can put the teachings into life, daily life, and how I become happier subsequently. And so I'm very happy to share the teachings and practices of Buddhism to anyone who is interested to become happier in this life.
Many youths today are constantly stressed out about school, work, and expectations. From a Buddhist perspective, how does meditation help us to pause and steady ourselves? And for someone new to meditation, what is one advice you have for them to practice without feeling overwhelmed?
Yes, stress. Stress is something that we all go through, no matter what age we are, no matter what occupation we're involved in, student or professionals. So how should we deal with it? And why does meditation help us in this? Well, basically, meditation helps us to pause, to take a breath, and then to reset our stressed minds, right? We learn to let go a little bit, we learn to slow down a little bit, and then we reflect more, on the things that's happening at the present moment, we're overwhelmed because our thoughts go astray. We're overwhelmed because we have all kinds of unwholesome mindsets like anxiety, or worries, unpredictability, instability. So when we breathe, when we pause and take a breath, we're coming back to our home, our inner self, where we can then slowly get back to cultivating our strength. So it takes only a couple of minutes for us to sort of switch perspective from being very stressful and being very harried, to coming down, to seeing clarity, and to having love and compassion for us, so that when we have a calm, clear, and compassionate mind, we are more aware of the present, and we are more able to see what action we can do to make the present moment, to make what we're experiencing through more pleasant, more manageable, and in that process, more peaceful and happier.
For your upcoming Dharma sharing titled Pause, Breathe, Reset, Building Inner Strength Through Meditation, what can participants expect to experience or take away from this session, especially youths who are new to meditation?
Yes, well, attend this class, whether you're new or have experienced meditation before. What we are looking at is not sitting many hours for you to attain clarity and calmness, but it's some very practical tips on what you should do, right? We can first talk about the stress. We can talk about how stress affects our body and mind, and then we will take a look at how meditation, scientifically proven, has many benefits for our body and mind. And then from then on, we will take a look at the different meditation techniques and how we can use them flexibly in an open-minded way, so that we can bring back some peace and happiness within ourselves. So all these tips are things that we can do in our daily life, right? Whether we're about to sleep, whether we're waking up, whether we're walking, we're working, typing the computer, these are things that we can have in mind to calm ourselves down, to be in a present moment, and let our life flows more smoothly in that moment. So even for a beginner, you're most welcome because it will not be something overwhelming. It is just little tips here and there that you can think about at your fingertips that you can use and make your life more pleasant, more peaceful, more joyful.
Thank you, Venerable Chuan Sheng, for your meaningful and practical sharing. Your words remind us that slowing down and taking care of our minds can start with small and simple steps. We look forward to your Dharma sharing, pause, breathe, reset, building inner strength through meditation on 15th of February afternoon, where we can experience this more deeply together. Once again, thank you very much, Venerable Chuan Sheng.
Thank you very much. See you all.